Aloha, my name is Dylan with Manoa Chocolate, and today we are going to do a grinder review. And this is something that people have asked us to do for a while. We bought both of these brand new off online, and we've now been using them on and off for many years. This is what Manoa Chocolate started with. This is what we've been using a lot more for test batches. We're going to do the pros and cons of both of them. Yeah, let's jump right in. So let's start with the DCM Premeir Wonder Grinder. It's 1.5 liters. For chocolate making purposes, it does 1 to 3 kilos is what they recommend. We use them for test batches and do about 500 grams to 1 kilo. I feel like 1 kilo is a good size for them. This is $310. They used to offer $235 models on Amazon. It looks like they're discontinuing them. I believe it was a weaker motor or something like that. Either way, the upgrade, if the motor is stronger, is a very good idea because we had issues with that. There is also a $350 model. It's 10 pounds and it tilts. For our purposes, not important at all. The pros, very easy to load this. You take the cap off, the tensioner is still right there. You're able to just transfer nibs, sugar, cocoa butter, milk powder, fruit powders, whatever you might be doing. Very easy to drop in, load inside. Very easy to scrape everything off while it's grinding. It's quiet when it's new, so as long as the fan is not hitting something or a motor doesn't start burning out or a belt doesn't get loose, it's pretty quiet. It's compact, so those are some good features. This doesn't take up a lot of space and it is very easy to clean. One of the nicest features is it's got this little guy here. So when you want to clean it, you put that there, you put that on top, you can scrape your wheels off, everything's contained. It's got these 2 scrapers on the side. Now let's jump into the cons. It is weak. We've burned through a number of these and to the point where you literally take the whole thing and just throw it in the trash, which sucks. I hate doing that. We recently replaced a belt on one. It was pretty straightforward. So obviously you try and fix it first before you throw it away. Another issue is because it's plastic, sometimes it just snaps off. It doesn't even take that long. So you can see it's cracking underneath. Hopefully that gets better with time, but you can already see this is new and it's already cracking. So that's kind of a bummer. They might have stainless steel parts. The grind is slower. It can take up to another day and a half to actually get down to the micron size you're looking for. In our case, we use them for test batches. We're not trying to get to under 20 microns, which might take 3-4 plus days. Yeah, those are the cons. It's got these rounded wheels instead of conical wheels. Moving on. Cocoatown. This is not very different than the models that Manoa Chocolate started with in 2010, 2011, 2012. I bought one and then I added like 6 or 7, which was crazy. I don't recommend trying to start a chocolate company using this size. You have so many headaches when you try and do that. You save money, you lose so much time, and your time is worth more if you're actually trying to run a business. So I don't recommend using these professionally for a business besides test batches. And it does a good job making test batches. They both do, actually. This does a better job of making chocolate faster. However, it's more than twice the cost. This costs $600. This costs $300. So big difference there. So you can take this cap off. This arm opens up and you can see it's got conical wheels. So it's got more surface area on the stone base, so it grinds faster. It's stainless steel, so it's not gonna snap off, although this may eventually, which they also provide stainless for that. It locks down really well. Sturdier metal shaft, faster grind. It'll take 1 or 2 days for our purposes. And the cons. It's bulkier, it's harder to load, it's harder to clean, it's harder to empty, and it's harder to scrape the sides. Take your pick. It goes twice as fast. At this point in time, they are both new. And it's twice as much money. It does do 10 pounds. They say this does 8 pounds. I wouldn't try and put 8 pounds in there. So I also probably wouldn't put 10 pounds in here. I think it works better with less chocolate in it. But once again, we're using them for test batches. That's kind of the rundown on them. So depending on what you're looking to do, these are the 2 main grinders that are available on the market kind of internationally. So I hope this helps as you choose your chocolate making machine. Happy chocolate making. See you next time.